Hi, and welcome to another Snapshot video. This is the 1.17 Snapshot 20W46A, and it introduces powder snow and some changes to things that were added in the previous Snapshot. I will be doing updates on each new Snapshot that comes out for 1.17, so if you want to see more, please hit that subscribe button. Let's start with the powder snow. What is it and what can you do with it? So powder snow is considered a trap block. It will allow entities to sink through it, just like this, and it's gonna slow down their speed a bit. Kinda similar to cobwebs, but not as slow. It is picked up and placed down by using a bucket, like so. And because I'm in creative mode right now, it's very easy, but I can imagine this is gonna be quite tricky to work with when in survival. The texture of the powder snow looks just slightly different to the snow blocks, but it's similar enough that I can imagine making traps with these are gonna be quite easy. So you can see here, they blend in very nicely with the terrain, and you still fall through them. However, snow layers can be placed on snow blocks, but they cannot be placed on the powdered snow. Powdered snow also has the ability to freeze you, and when it does, you will see these nice looking freezing animation coming up on the screen, and after a while you will start taking damage if you stand still in it. Leather armor negates this damage though, and the more leather armor you're wearing, the more damage it will negate. Leather boots also give you the ability to walk on top of the powder snow without sinking through it. If I put on these leather boots, I can stand on top of it. So, how do you then get the powder snow to begin with? Well, using cauldrons, of course. Cauldrons can pick up snow, as you can see right here, when it's falling, and currently this is the only way to obtain it. And it's gonna take a while. As you can see in F3 right here, this is a cauldron level of 1. So getting a full cauldron might take a while. There's a quite low chance. But to pick it up from here, all you have to do is right click it with a empty bucket. And you will get a powder snow bucket. So since the cauldrons can pick up powdered snow by letting it snow into them, this also means that just like the lava cauldron, a snow cauldron will have a redstone output of 1. The lightning rod has now gotten a change, where it was previously 32 by 32 as indicated by the black glass. It has now supposedly been doubled up to 64 by 64. Something that is quite nice since it now covers a whole lot bigger area, and to be honest, this is not that big, and most builds that you make in survival are usually quite a bit bigger. So this is a welcome change. Previously, to make a copper block, you had to use 9 copper ingots, making it super expensive. It has now been changed to only use 4, which makes it a lot more manageable. And the Spyglass has changed its visual from a circle to a square, because we don't have enough block-shaped things in Minecraft yet. They have also made some texture changes in regards to some of the new blocks that was introduced in the last snapshot, including the Tinted Glass, which now has a bit more purpley color to it, which makes it look quite nice and distinguishes it a bit from the black Tinted Glass. They've also made some texture changes to the cut copper, which now has a bit more rugged look to it. The calcite, and that looks like it has a bit more depth to it now. Also to the amethyst block, and the amethyst block now starts to look a lot more like the budding amethyst, which is going to make them a lot harder to see when mining them out in the geodes. And they've also made some changes to the item icons of some of the items, including the bundle when it's empty, candle, copper ingot, and amethyst shard, all looking a bit nicer. And speaking of the bundle, they've also made a bit changes to it when it comes to it being full. So if you now hover over it, it will show you the items that are in it. Very handy feature that I hope that they will add to the shulker boxes as well. The structure block has also gotten a change, although very small, but now it will default to the load mode. And the data mode is now hidden, but holding Alt while scrolling through it will make it show. Also now, Enderman will be attracted to an Endermite that has been spawned in by an egg, while previously it wasn't that case. Also, buttons that can change value, for example the difficulty button, can now be controlled by scrolling the mouse wheel. Previously, if you just left click it, it will scroll in one direction, and holding shift now will scroll it in the other direction. Also, the debug world type can now be accessed by holding the Alt key, while previously it was shift. But that is all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!